Hello everyone! Greetings from the bed and breakfast. We are still in Gettysburg. It is our last full day and we are leaving in the very early morning. So I figured while we're still here, I might as well film the haul of everything that we got while we were here, because we're really not buying anything else while we're here. And this haul is quite sizable, so figure let's just do it with this very cute room. So we are staying at the Sentimental Journey, which is relatively close to downtown Gettysburg. Everything is a walkable distance. Everything is gorgeous. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to start with shirts, because we got quite a few from multiple places, not just the visitor center. But I'll at least start with what I got at the visitor center. Excuse me, we just had dinner, so I'm going to be burping. So first thing is this army green shirt that we got. And it just says Gettysburg National Military Park. Super cute, super simple. Also from the Military Park Visitor Center, I got this super cute sweatshirt. It just says Gettysburg 1863. And when I tell you guys, this is so soft. Like, this is going to be my sleep-in sweatshirt for sure. It is insanely soft. Alright, next shirt. I actually got this for my boyfriend. It is for the Irish Brigade, but it says the Battle of Gettysburg, July 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 1863. It has that cool emblem. And then the back, it says Fightin' Irish. And it says celebrating the gallantry and bravery of the Irish Brigade. So I got this as a present for my boyfriend because we are very Irish, as you'll see from the rest of the haul. But yeah, I wanted to get him a t-shirt because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So I just got him this cute little shirt as a gift. And then for myself, we were just randomly at the Walmart here in Gettysburg, and they have these cute tie-dye shirts with little cannons on them. So this is the first one because I couldn't decide between the two, so I just got both. They both are the same thing, they're just two different tie-dye patterns. So this one's like the pastel one. And then this one is like the darker colors. Like I said, I couldn't decide because I love tie-dye, so I got both of them. So cute. And like I said, those are just like random shirts that they had at Walmart. I just like them because even though they're generic, they have the little cannons and they're tie-dye, so they speak to me. And they're long sleeve. I love long sleeve tees. Alright, next, going back to the Military Park Visitor Center, I got this little pin with a cannon on it. And it says Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And that's one of the pins from the military park, as I said. They have a lot of pins. This one was cute and simple, so I got this one. Actually, I'll put it right here. Next, like I said, we're an Irish family. So we got this collector coin for the Irish Brigade Monument. It's crooked in the packaging, but this is the actual monument. It's a giant Celtic cross with a sleeping wolfhound. And it also says on the back there. And it's got a little history paragraph about the brigade, which is much appreciated. But this is like a collector's coin situation. Very cute. I don't know if I should use the word cute, but it's very cool. How's that? And then the wolfhound is on the back of the coin. And I have at home I have a cabinet of glass that I've collected over the years, just like carnival glass, rare things that I found, because I went through a phase where I collected a bunch of glass during quarantine. But this is going to look nice in my cabinet once I figure out the best way to display it. And then, not to out my family name, but there was specifically an Irish store in the center of Gettysburg. So I have a pin with my family crest, and I have a keychain with my family crest. Very, very cool. I like this a lot. It's a little wolf. And then for the other half of this family here, this is the O'Grady crest. It's got some lions on it. And this is the pin of the O'Grady crest. So it's cool. This is both of our crests together. It's just neat to have it on a little keychain. Because I've actually genuinely, up until recently, I didn't, if I had seen my family crest before, I like forgot what it looked like. So now I have something. I also got this Celtic cross necklace to wear every day. And I have this bracelet with a Celtic knot for protection. Blue isn't my favorite color, but I thought this was really pretty and I wanted the knot specifically, so. And then, believe it or not, Gettysburg has quite a few, like, metaphysical stores, I'll call them. A couple witchy type, there's definitely a subculture here, as y'all know, because I wear my pentacle every day. But I got this protection amulet with labradorite. I always struggle with that, labradorite, but it is so beautiful. It was extremely reasonably priced, like less than $20. And I've genuinely never seen this design before, so I was very excited. Very pretty. And then the girl at the store was so sweet. She gave me 2 spare cord necklaces for this. And she also saw that I had this on, so she gave me 2 cords for free. So that was very sweet of her. The store I got this at was called Lavender and Sage. That's the name of the metaphysical store. I liked it a lot. Floor to ceiling stuff, 2 floors. And like I said, the girl there was very sweet, so I was grateful to support the business because they just had really beautiful stuff. Also, on the 2nd floor of Lavender and Sage, it is nothing but giant jars of tea. I'm not kidding. The whole upstairs is shelves with huge jars of bags of tea. So this is Black Dragon Oolong tea, and I got this big bag for less than $5. So like, shout out to them for that too. I'm very excited to try it. I'm big on tea, and it smells amazing. But yeah, I went through a phase a couple years ago where I only drank oolong tea, so it'll be nice to get back to that. And then we stopped at a place called Wenner Dry Goods. And funny story about this store, we walked past it almost every day and it was not open. Everything in the windows was cat themed. And we finally got into the store and we saw that there was a shop cat. His name was Bruce. He was this really adorable black cat. He was extremely friendly. He was a great salesman, obviously, because I bought stuff. So shout out Bruce. But yeah, I just got a couple witchy things. I got these gorgeous earrings that are the Tree of Life with the 3 phases of the moon with the pentacle. And then I got these earrings that are super cute. They're like, I forgot what it's called when it's like the metal that's like rainbow. I forgot what that process is called. And then I got this gorgeous little cameo locket with a cat on it. It's so cute. And all three of these jewelry pieces were about $7. So the person who owns the shop also 3D prints stuff, and you can play like board games and stuff at the shop. It's really cool. And it's called Wenner Dry Goods. So I highly recommend that place, especially if you just want to stop in and say hello to Bruce. He deserves it. He's a very, very cute little guy. So thank you, Bruce. And then for my father-in-law, I got him this Gettysburg hat because he loves hats. Last time we were here, he was with us and he got a hat. So I thought I would just get him another hat. It's just a camo hat with a cannon on it. I think it's cool. I think he'll like it. Just a simple hat, but it's up his alley, we'll say. You know? So I got him this hat. And then we went to this like Victorian place. It's called the Gettysburg Emporium. It has a lot of stuff for reenactors. I got this super cute fan to replace my broken one at home. It's like bright orange with orange sequins. The white part is plastic, but this has been so handy because when I tell you it's 91 today, 91 degrees here. So very cute. This is one of the things I got there. And then there is a comic book store in town, and I can't remember if I've ever mentioned it on the channel, but one of my favorite movies of all time is Heavy Metal. And Heavy Metal, the movie, is based on a line of magazines from the 80s. I have in my hands my very first issue of Heavy Metal from January of 1984. It was originally $2. I paid $15 for it, but I got it because I want to frame it, because look at how sexy she is. Look at how cute she is. She's so cute. But yeah, this is my very first issue of Heavy Metal, and it is from 1984. It is a vintage magazine. But yeah, we went to this comic book store that I unfortunately don't remember the name of at the moment. But I also got a random Pokemon card. But very excited about this Heavy Metal issue. I will take it out to read it, but I'm going to try my best to frame it and just kind of have her chilling on my wall because she's so cute. But yeah, I've never had the chance to collect vintage Heavy Metal magazines just because if you go on eBay, they're kind of either they're really expensive or they're like beat up. And this one's pretty good, so yeah. Going back to Gettysburg Emporium, my boyfriend found this really cool book. It's just called The Battle of Gettysburg. And not only is it an actual like little history book on this side it comes with 8x10 prints. So what we're planning to do in our office is just make like a Gettysburg wall. But it comes with a bunch of prints and a history book as well. So it's like a 2-for-1. So we were pretty pumped to find this. This is pretty cool. It's a decent collector's item, I'll say. Yeah, so it comes with 6 prints and a history book, a little like booklet of information. And we got that at the Emporium. Also at the Emporium, this was just really neat. This is a picture of General Pierre Beauregard. Let's see. Born in 1818, died in 1893. He commanded the forces that captured Fort Sumter. and later he defended South Carolina and the Georgia coasts. So this is General Beauregard. And it would just be neat. Like I said, we want to do like a Gettysburg Wall in our office, so this was a cool, like, and it's the picture and the frame for an extremely reasonable price. This wasn't like one of those like tourist traps that like sells stuff for like crazy prices. They had like reenactment gear. They had, like I said, they had a ton of stuff, including this guy. Good old General. But this is going to go on our wall, and I'm excited about it. I'll trade you, because I'm just worried about him falling over. And when I got the t-shirt for my boyfriend, it said on the wall that if you buy, I can't remember, it was like $20 or more, you get a free poster. So I picked out this poster for our office. Yeah. Not bad for a free poster. I thought this was pretty cool. Thank you. And then this is so meaningful to me. I'm very excited. Going back to the Irish store where I got my family crest stuff and this necklace. So I'm not Christian, just to be transparent. But the Celtic cross has very special meaning to me, just in general, as me, who I am. And we got this gorgeous pewter Celtic cross to hang on our living room wall. And this is so special to me. I'm so truly excited about it. It's absolutely beautiful. Like I said, it's made out of pewter. And thankfully it's got like a little thing to hang it on the wall, so. But yeah, it's our Celtic cross for our family. Very excited about this. It's so pretty. Is that everything? Holy cow. Awesome. So yeah, that was everything. Like I said, we went to the National Military Park Visitor Center. There's so much to do in Gettysburg. There's so many stores, there's so many restaurants, there's so many walking tours. You know, don't be afraid to explore when you come here. Not everything is a tourist trap. Some things are just genuinely interesting and wonderful. You know, you don't have to blow $1 million to come here. It's just been a really wonderful experience. Obviously this is a haul, so we kind of burnt some money while we were here, but not sure the next time I'm going to be here, so it's genuinely worth it. But yeah, that is my little Gettysburg haul. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys very soon.